views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the program host and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by TCN TV Network Incorporated. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos may contain content copyrighted by another entity or person. The TCN TV Network claims no rights to the said content. TCN TV Network cannot be held accountable for the copyrighted content. TCN TV Network is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this program.
Greetings upon greetings. You don't let us smile, eh? That's why you do is smiling. Really? Talk to the people, don't know why you're here.
Hi people, how are you? Welcome to my TCN TV network. Before we go any further, I want to remind you guys to press that red button below on YouTube to subscribe. Of course, like the show. That'd always be nice. And yeah, thank you, Sleep.
All comments are welcome.
All comments are welcome. And share this out. This show is for our warriors.
Yeah.
Okay, this show is for you guys because you know what? Everyone plays a role in this revolution. Everybody does. And the warrior's role is I'm not going to say it's the most important because everyone's role is important, but it's very important.
It is. It definitely is, you know. And most people think the warrior's role is simply just somebody who's simply just on the front lines, right? But I mean, there's several components to it, of course, to the warrior's role. Right, I don't want to go ahead and be too little bit elaborate, right? Because it can get deep.
Too little bit elaborate?
There you go, right? Thank you. What can I say? It's raining.
All the mics are messed up. But anyhow, guys, we want to thank you for joining us here on this Tuesday. Of course, we have behind the scenes, the great Salina.
Big up yourself, my girl.
Salina.
Oh, gosh.
And we have our newest assistant who's doing a great job, except she kind of like took time to get my mic ready.
You want to say your name?
You know, I had just had a mind lapse.
You did, didn't you?
I did. Don't tell me the name, though, because I know this.
Okay, I'll wait.
Pantslits. Remember, you see that, girl? What? Got it. All right, let's dive into this.
Go right ahead, man.
So, because we started a little bit late, so we want to get as much of this out as we possibly can and end in time so you guys can be ready for Erica's show.
Mm-hmm.
What matters? All right, so a true warrior mindset. I'm going to talk about what the warrior mindset is first, and then we're going to actually dig into a book. So a true warrior mindset is the original way of creative problem solving. And what's wrong, girl?
Okay. All right. We're going to go on a quick commercial break.
It's not working at all?
We'll see you in a little bit.
At Benjamin Law, we understand the real cost of personal injuries. As the victim of an accident, you may be the one who's physically hurt, but your main concern is that your family are the ones who will pay the price. Benjamin Law will be there for you, helping, supporting, and working tirelessly to resolve your personal injury case. Call 1-855-899-4878 or visit benjaminlaw.ca and let our family of lawyers help your family.
Are you retiring smart? Make your home's equity work for you. With your home's equity and our 30 years of experience, the Retire Smart Properties team can help you achieve the quality of life you've always wanted. Our services are 360 degrees. We'll give you advice, take care of staging and selling, and help you find the perfect home and community to transition to. It's time to enjoy the retirement lifestyle you deserve. Visit our website today to learn how you can use your home to retire comfortably. The Retire Smart Properties Team, powered by RE/MAX West.
The magic of live television, right?
So
Yeah.
technology is great, but sometimes it sucks. It's just the reality of it, man. Guys, welcome back. We're not going to let that disturb us. We were just about to talk about the warrior and what the warrior looks like. So
Yes.
I was saying that a brief look into human history will provide you with countless examples of what a warrior is. Successful warriors from all over the world have demonstrated ingenuity, creativity, extreme discipline, and many unique value systems that have carried on into our modern day society. But what exactly is the warrior mindset? So the term is often associated with the mindset of those who place themselves in harm's way by choice.
Yeah, I can see that.
So we can name a few. Who are some warriors in our past, from our community, who have put themselves in harm's way?
Oh wow. Dudley Laws comes to mind,
Okay.
right? If we're going back even further, Hannibal,
Okay. Very
Right.
good.
right? If we're going, you know what I mean? You know, like
Let's do
just
60s.
go ahead. Give me
So
someone for the
obviously-
60s.
Malcolm,
Go ahead.
Martin,
Right.
what's
Huey.
that one? Huey.
Right.
Fred.
Uh
All the Black Panthers.
huh. There you go. Right.
UNIA.
Right.
Obviously, Marcus Garvey.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Cooke. Yes.
Very good.
Sam Cooke.
Excellent.
Sam Cooke. I wasn't going to say him, but Sam Cooke
But
put
still.
himself in major harm's
Yes,
way.
yes, he
Muhammad
did.
Ali.
Yes.
These are all Joe Frazier. Not Joe Frazier. What's the football player's name? John Brown? Joe Brown?
John Brown. Brown. Joe Brown.
Joe Brown.
Something like that. I believe. Sorry if we
Okay.
got your name wrong.
So you don't necessarily have to be a ninja or a cop or an army ranger or a Navy SEAL to be considered an actual warrior. The warrior mindset has been a part of human culture for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
Right.
Okay? So warrior mindset is more than just aggressiveness and determination. It is about overcoming challenge and adversity, which we could probably say is what all of those people that we named off had to go through,
Very much.
right? It's about possessing understanding and being able to utilize a set of psychological and physical skills that allow someone to be effective, adaptive, and persistent. It also allows someone to use optimal decision-making, psychological techniques, physical and tactical skills learned in training and by life experience. So in order to develop the true warrior mindset, it is imperative that you work to develop a mental training program, which is what we're kind of going to do with you guys today. You must be open to learning and eliminate mental roadblocks, which can be very challenging to do because we have our mindsets sometimes in certain things. We have to be able to get over that.
Right.
You must, in a sense, break yourself down, just like military boot camps do,
Right.
and then build yourself back up.
Yes. Very much so.
Let's introduce the author. I can't say his name.
In what? In Mwalimu. Means teacher. Means teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, AKA Laurie D. Crawford.
Larry. Yeah.
Did I say Larry?
Yeah. In Mwalimu Baruti.
Okay.
Mhm.
He's the co-founder and co-director of an independent, African-centered, full-time and after-school homeschooling and tutorial program, which means we've got to get in contact with him.
Yeah, he's a real knowledgeable man. I've had a chance to speak with him a few years back when he came to town. Him and Booker T. Coleman, aka Kaba Hayawata Kamene.
What do you say?
Sorry, it's his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's an experienced chess teacher, which means he's very smart,
Mm-hmm.
who taught chess at an independent black school, and he's been doing that for over a decade. So every time I did research on this man, his book numbers kept going up. The first time I saw it was 12.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did some more research, he had 14.
Mm-hmm.
When he wrote this book, he had published 14.
Right.
Now he has 18 books.
Yeah, he's a ferocious writer.
Yeah, a number of them have specifically dealt with the definition, character, and responsibility of African warriorhood. So here are some titles that kind of caught my eye. Figured, you know what, we'd share a little bit with them, and
Please.
then we're going to go jump right into this book, which is called A Calendar of Revolutionary Daily Thoughts.
You want to say it's Twee name? No? You want to try it? Come on, try it. Go ahead. I can't say it either, but come on. At least we both have a laugh. And so, Yan, Sa.
Nyansasem.
There you go.
Nyansasem.
Not bad.
He's gonna just look at this show and be like, "What the
It's okay.
heck is
This,
wrong with
this is
you?"
what happens when we've been indoctrinated with foreign tongue.
Which we're gonna get to.
There you go.
So, I'll go through some of them quickly because I want to jump into some of these days. I think some of the stuff you had to say was brilliant.
Excellent.
So, excuses. So, the political of interracial coupling in European culture. Some other ones is Negro and other essays.
Yes.
Chess primer, an introduction to the game of chess.
Right.
The sex imperative, homosexuality, and the effeminization of African male.
Yes.
That one would be interesting to read.
That's, in fact, that was once illegal here in Canada.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see why. No, I can see why. So the next one is A Sappho, A Warrior's Guide to Manhood. Complementary thoughts for African warrior couples.
Which is an excellent read.
You read that one as well?
That one I perused too.
All right. Notes toward higher ideals in African intellectual liberation. And he is currently working on a book entitled Asylum, which examines the insanity of European culture and identity, which will reconceptualize a number of sociological concepts in African-centered terms.
Okay.
I would really like to read.
Yeah, that sounds almost like Urugu for those who are familiar with the work.
So I'm going to leave you guys with a quick video, and then when we come back, we're going to actually jump right in, and we're going to start with January 1st. So the very first thought that you should have had beginning this year, I'm going to go back and bring it right up to October 2nd. So we'll see you guys soon on Here to Help You.
The same. So we read a bunch of books nowadays. As humans, we want to find out how to be someone else.
My name is Trish Curling, and I am an online coach, personal trainer, and yoga teacher, and your new host of Shaping Life, which is all about understanding that we have the ability and the control to take charge of our health and wellness. But we can't do it alone, and I can't wait to sit down with the best in the industry. Please tune in every Friday at 1 p.m. live here on the TCN Network.
With so many newspapers within the community, it's sometimes hard to tell what separates us from the rest. Most of the time, they all brag about the same thing. You know, the large circulations, tons of online views, and it can go on and on. But what really separates the Toronto Caribbean newspaper apart from everybody else? Well, it's simple. Our service. No, seriously. Hi, I'm Grant Browning, founder and CEO of the Toronto Caribbean newspaper. I have over 20 years of branding and marketing experience, and I've worked with countless companies and corporations to do one thing, and that is to raise their profits with their brand. With over 40 years of combined experience in branding and marketing, our amazing staff is fully prepared to sit down and figure out exactly what you need to stand out from your competitors.
The reason why you don't see his ad anymore is because
the ad is too powerful, bring too much people.
So what are you waiting for? Give us a call today. We'll be happy to help.
Welcome back, everybody. Actually, that was the right video, and I made her stop it, but it's okay.
And we forgot him too, David Goggins. By
Yes.
means, if you haven't,
Warrior. So it's a good thing I brought him up anyways.
Very interesting man.
There's a tornado watch, by the way. Oh, no.
Stop it.
All right. So, and that's in Toronto. I don't know about anywhere else in this world. So let's start with the very first day of this book, A Calendar of Revolutionary Daily Thoughts by, say his name?
Oh, sorry, I missed my Vanna White moment. Mwalimu Baruti.
There you go.
Yeah.
So January 1st. I know this is not an accident. So what he did with this is he broke it down into each day, and he left some little notes also to kind of guide you, but he ended each section with an affirmation. I actually start with the affirmation, but I go into some details about it. And I'm, of course, going to talk to you about some of these things, because you've read this book in like completion. So can this reality truly be an accident? Can it be an accident that the jealous desire to harm others who have what they can never possess? Is innocence a quality of a people who do little more than lie and blame others to cover up their wrongs against them? For now, there's a pattern, and unbroken, evolved. For where there is a pattern, an unbroken, evolved pattern among people, no matter how unthinkable or twisted it may be, there is intent, personality, and desire behind it.
Right.
Talk to me, Dave. Talk to me.
You know,
Think about that. No accident the way people behave.
it is fitting that we go ahead and actually he has that as the first one, because
That's
when
the tone.
it does, right? We're looking at the coming of the European, right? And most people just resort, of course, to slavery, right? But those Europeans, those Eurasians, those Asians, you know, of yesteryears, they've coming from yesteryears, right? And in fact, they were part of the reason in regards to why Africa was, of course, in its state, in its early state, right? So, I mean, it's only fitting, definitely fitting that we go ahead, he actually goes ahead and actually starts it like this.
Okay, I have another one for you.
Go ahead.
January 10th.
Mm-hmm.
The affirmation for January 10th is, I think and act within an African peace. I like this one.
Yes.
So, every man teaches as he acts.
Mm.
Ptah-hotep.
Yes.
I like that. I like Ptah. He's the creator of things.
Ptah-hotep, he's one of the, his book, The Wise Sayings of Ptah-hotep, that's one of the oldest books in the world.
You have it, don't you? You have that, is it that big old dirty book that you guys?
No, I have it only in a PDF. I have to get it in actual physical form.
So, you know why it's so easy to do our shows, guys? Because Dave has an extensive library. I swear, I just walk through and pick topics.
It's not big enough.
No, it's not big.
No.
But we have a pretty big library.
It is pretty good.
We have a good library.
So
for
far.
just people.
Not bad, right?
Good kindling.
Stop it.
So, let's see. European sanity requires that Africans be turned away from themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? African sanity requires that Africans be turned into themselves and instinctively away from Europeans and their culture. Oh my goodness. Keep talking, Dave. I've got to finish.
No, you got to stay right here. That's what we have an assistant for.
Okay.
Thank you very much, darling.
Thank you. And just press share, please. So, when there is a compromise between what you know has to be done to save our people and what you're willing to compromise to be safe, there can be no peace.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me. You're the scholar. You're the African history scholar. Me, I just.
No, I mean, when you hear this, right, you're hearing in regards to now giving up your true self in order to conform, right? And, you know, Rasta not deal with no con business.
No con.
Mm-mm,
you
not
know
whatsoever.
How hard it is to have a conversation with Dave because he doesn't use the word con.
We can have a speech, a talk, yes, a meeting of the minds, but no conversation.
Contracts.
Agreements. So stop it, right? So, like I said, I mean, when we begin to conform, right, we lose our true essence. That's why we don't.
Got it.
Right?
Got it.
Cool.
Understood.
Right, and also something you didn't mention in regards to how this book came about, and I figured it'd be good to go ahead and do this right now.
Yes.
For those who don't know the history of Mwalimu Baruti, he was a teacher at Morehouse College for a number of years, and he used to either begin, start, or end his classes with quotes, right? And it grew, right? It grew, of course, from having daily conversations. It grew to an actual online group for a bit, right, between the students, and then here we have the book.
Sounds like something I should do. All I do is quote.
Why not?
Good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor. Appreciate you. So the next one is February 4th, and the affirmation is, I am reasonable when competing with myself.
Mm-hmm.
There should be the February 4th one, love. There we go. Okay. We keep trying to persuade white people to be recognized and acknowledged, and actually to acknowledge our worth.
Mm-hmm.
We keep trying to impress the wrong person when we need to impress ourselves. And that's a quote by Nathan and Julie Hare.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Julie Hare?
Actually, I don't. But this is a wonderful quote. Yeah.
Oh. So, worries best compete against themselves. And that is so true. We are our own worst enemies sometimes. The downside is that we sometimes push ourselves beyond human limits in the process.
You know the saying on sword sharpens sword, right? So, I mean, we can either drive ourselves in a positive manner or drive ourselves in a negative, which is, of course, madness, right? Where we see each other as outright enemies.
Which is what's happening right now and happens very often.
Yeah, very much.
So these affirmations are great to read. Dave reads one every day, obviously, because
I try.
He tries to
I
read
try.
one every day.
Yeah.
But they're really good again, it's always just reminding. It's not that you don't know this information, but we need to be reminded because we get caught up in the day-to-day. We live in the muck. So it's easy to get dirty. When you live in the muck, it's easy to get dirty. You have to go home and shower off sometimes. That's what I see these affirmations are. It's like cleaning, like a cleansing of your brain.
There you go.
You know?
Sets the tone.
It sets the tone,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And it allows you to go back in the muck and go back a little bit cleaner and try next time not to get so dirty.
There you go.
So when we come back, we're going to do a few more of his revolutionary daily thoughts. And we're hoping, again, if you have any daily thoughts, I'm always wanting to hear from the viewers.
Yeah.
Put in your thoughts. Maybe there's another thing that you do. Maybe there's another way you affirm yourself. This is just one book. It doesn't mean it's the end all be all.
True.
You may have other ways that you do this. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment box. And we'll see you guys soon on Here to Help.
My name is Trish Curling, and I am an online coach, personal trainer, and yoga teacher, and your new host of Shaping Life, which is all about understanding that we have the ability and the control to take charge of our health and wellness. But we can't do it alone, and I can't wait to sit down with the best in the industry. Please tune in every Friday at 1 p.m. live here on the TCN Network.